Hi, I'm Karl Konrad and welcome to IMI News. With the Immigration Department's October visa invitation round passing with little good news, it's time to discuss what the future rounds may bring. Also today, the Immigration Minister has been busy releasing an Australian values statement. However, very little seems to be happening to assist those temporary visa holders being kept from returning to Australia. Since the September and October General Skilled Migration Invitation rounds are still within the priority objectives laid out by the federal government, we expected the results to be limited, and they were. The November results will actually be the big test. You can use the link in the description below to take a look at the published results for September. Now, there are only 5,540 places left for this 189 visa allocation financial year, and this number is going to be divided between the points-based visa hopefuls and the New Zealand citizens living in Australia. You see, the 189 visa also include New Zealand citizen stream, and expected about 40 to 50% of the quota will go to the New Zealand citizens. The government has allocated a large sum of money to spend to spread the good news to New Zealanders in Australia about the easier requirements released in the federal budget. In an earlier video, I discussed how 90 points may become the new norm in having a chance for the 189 invitation, and I'm sorry to say it turned out a little worse than expected. It's possible for the 189 visa invitations the government will probably not open to all occupations until the next financial year. It is likely the government will continue with its manual selective targeting to use up the rest of this financial year's quota. Now, when you look at the quota for the 491 visa and then divide it amongst all the regions, the news does not seem promising for those looking for state sponsorship. The chances seem high that the sponsored 491 visa will only be offered to those occupations the government needs for the COVID-19 response. You can find our video discussing the financial year's quota in the description below. The two remaining regions that allow direct sponsorship applications for the 491 visa, Tasmania and the Northern Territory, would be overwhelmed with applications they could simply not give sponsorship to. You would have to wonder how then they could justify taking the application fees from such hopefuls, but in reality they will limit the occupations that could apply. The other states which have developed their own invitation system will probably use selective targeting approach to a limited occupation range. Now, there's no way to sugarcoat the impact of such a crippling small quotas. However, the numbers will bounce back next financial year as the world rallies against the virus impact. For those of you out there hoping and waiting for an invitation, please try and write it out for as long as you can. Canada is looking to migrants to assist in their recovery, and it will only be a matter of time before this government may catch on. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the latest news and analysis, and as always, take care out there and bye for now.